Hey, good morning, guys and gals. Mr. Herr here on this beautiful Monday morning. Hopefully, everybody's weekend went well, and hopefully, everybody's healthy, wealthy, and wise on your end. Today, we're going to continue talking about graphing inequalities less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. You get the idea. But specifically, systems of inequalities. So, the big ideas, there's nothing super new when it comes to this topic, but it is involved. So you really want to be paying attention to the notes. We're only going to do two examples in the notes because in a lot of ways it's just a continuation of last week. Then I have 4 questions for homework for you. You guys have been doing great. Keep up the awesome work. All right, let's do this thing. Sorry about the spring. As always, perfect time to pause the video, grab yourself a pencil, piece of paper, and follow along. So, sketch the solution to each system of inequalities. What we want to do here, guys and gals, is we want to graph each of these lines, whether they be dotted, whether they be solid. Okay, so I'm going to call this A. No, you don't have to do that, but I'm going to graph this first. Okay, it's already in y equals mx plus b form, so we have our y-intercept, -1. Check. We have our slope, down 2 over 3. If you're saying, Mr. Herr, why is it down 2? Because it's negative. Okay, and now I have everything I need, but what kind of line is it going to be? Well, because it's or equal to, it's going to be a solid line. And because it's greater than, we're going to shade above. Here's one of the newer parts of this. Shade very lightly above. If you're saying, Mr. Herr, why does that matter? Trust me, okay? And if you're saying, well, I'm doing it on a PDF, make that one color, maybe, I don't know, pink, and then we'll make our other graph a different color. Trust me, you'll see why. All right, we'll call this line B. This has an intercept of 3 and then up 2 over 3. Okay, and then how are we going to connect this line? Look, there is no or equal to here. That means this is dotted, a dotted line. And then we're going to shade below. Once again, very, very lightly. Now the solution, quote unquote, solutions to the system is what's overlapped in shading. We were above this line, but we were below this line. That means the true solution set is right in here. That means if you choose any point in this super shaded region, like 0, 0, that would be a solution to inequality A, a solution to inequality B, therefore it's a solution to the system. Whoop, whoop. Okay. That's the big takeaway. Light shade, and then wherever the shading's fully overlapped, make it dark shaded. Okay, because that's where the solutions reside. We'll do another one, no worries. Okay, I'm going to call this line A. X plus y is greater than x plus 2, so my intercept is 2. My slope is implied there as 1. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. You get the idea all day, every day. Now, what kind of line is it? Because there's no or equal to. This right here is going to be a dotted line. And I'm not picking on anybody, but the dotted part, we're getting a lot better with the shading. The dotted part, some of us are still struggling with. Really take your time and think through that. Hey, speaking of shading, it's greater than x plus 2. So that means it's going to lightly shade above that line. Okay? Inequality B, a y-intercept of -2, a slope of -1/3, down 1 over 3. Okay, so it would look an awful lot like this. It's going to be a dotted line because there's no or equal to. And then this is less than, so we're going to shade below. So look, right here, this little section is above line A, but below line B. Right here, this is our overlapped section. So if you choose a point that's in that section, or they do continue on, even though our graph is small, it would also be a solution. For instance, -4, -1 is a solution to inequality A. It's a solution to inequality B. It's a solution to the system. You know, I was going to stop after 2, and I think I'm going to stick to my word. This is going to be tricky. I don't want you to get frustrated. We're going to work on this for a couple of days. But give it your best shot today. Rewatch the video. It really does help. Other than that, have a wonderful Monday, guys and gals.